The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
I have something to tell you.
Oh.
Actually, it's show and tell. It's like Monday's our news day. You know, we come in and we've brought the thing in to share with the class. I've brought a teddy bear. Hang on. No, what have I brought for you that I just know you're going to love? And I was busting to show you yesterday afternoon. I was like,
Oh, hold it.
if I had done this on... if I'd done this on Friday, there's no way I could have waited until Monday
Really?
to show you. I would have sent you photos. But instead I've
The
held
suspense
off.
is killing me.
Is it?
Yeah, come on.
Stick around. It's coming up later on. No, because I know how much you're going to enjoy this. And I know also that you're going to be like, I don't know, quite shocked that it happened. And you caused it as well. I'll just say this. You were the one that caused it.
Can't even... I have no idea what this could possibly be.
Okay. I'm going to show you photos.
Yeah?
2 photos.
Okay.
Top photo is yesterday morning. Second photo, the bottom photo, is yesterday afternoon.
Okay.
Okay, you got your glasses on? Good.
I've got my glasses on.
Excellent. So I want this to all fall over at the point where you go, I can't, where's your phone? Are you holding it in front of me? Okay, here we go. Top photo yesterday morning.
Okay.
Bottom photo yesterday afternoon.
Oh, it just went dark.
Oh, good God.
No, it's all right now.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? You have another superpower I didn't realise. Painting.
That's my house.
Looks incredible.
That's so on Thursday.
I inspired you.
On Thursday morning, Gina said,
it.
I said something about our house being brick.
Like it looks new.
It's just
it
brick.
looks like it's awesome.
This is why I couldn't wait to show you. 'cause
So
I
it
knew
was
you'd get this response.
red brick.
Yeah, just red brick.
And now tell
Good old red brick that's
tell
been
us
that way
what-
for about 40 or 50 years.
Yes.
And then Gina says to me, so Thursday morning, now remember we weren't on Friday morning, we weren't in here. Thursday morning, Gina goes, you could paint it. You could do like a real nice grey and white kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then Gina sent me a photo of her friend's place.
Yes.
That's like that colour. And I went, ooh.
The
that's
light
nice.
bulb went off.
So I started having a look at pictures online, and I went, "Oh, yeah, I could totally do that." And then I woke up yesterday morning, and I went, "I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it." What's the weather forecast? This is Sav. She can't believe how fast I work sometimes.
You work fast.
That's yesterday morning.
Is that the
I woke
whole
up,
outside of your house, or it's just where you took the photo on this side?
It's just one wall. I didn't get enough paint. So I got up and I went, so I was at Mitre 10 when they opened their doors. And I went straight in there and I went, I need grey. It goes on the outside of a house on brick. And they went, yep, this stuff, the Solarguard masonry mat. I went, yeah, that's the stuff. And they went, what grey? Look at this wall. And I went, that one.
Wow, and it looks awesome.
And I
You've
just
chosen
grabbed
really
it.
well.
But I only got the 4 litre. Instead, they had 15 litre buckets,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But I was like, what if we don't like the colour or something?
Yeah,
So,
I absolutely love it. You've done really well. And if
Thanks.
ever I should get a house that needs painting,
yes.
I actually know your phone number.
But you know what I had in my mind the whole time? Because, so Sav sees me go into these things I go 0 to 200 in 3.2 seconds.
I'm learning that about you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I wake up and go, should paint the house today. And then, hours later.
It looks really, really cool.
Well, so I went after that, and Sav sees this a million times, and now she's realised you're like my enabler because I had this one song in my mind that I kept, when I was wanting to send you photos, I was like, this is the perfect song to play to Gina.
Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
This is me painting. I just kept on going. Look what you made me do. I was picturing you.
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
You know, you were saying about show and tell. You wanted to show and tell me something earlier.
Busting to come in here and show you the photos of my
It was
my
very
new painted
impressive.
house, yeah.
It was the world's most impressive show and tell.
It was
I have to say.
like a kid going to school with the thing that they can't wait to show my marble collection. Is it Monday yet, Mom?
Well, it's Jackie's birthday today, our son. And I wanted to tell you his first ever show and tell when he went in kindy. First year in kindy, he takes.
He's 19
He's
today.
19 now. 19
Yeah.
today. He takes in, we just got a dog, and he takes in a pooper scooper. And you can see the teacher's face go, he goes, it's not used. It's okay, it's a brand new pooper scooper. He was very excited
this is the
to have a
best.
pooper scooper. His best friend, Tex, took in the Guinness Book of Records photo of the world's biggest boobs. Can I say
Hang on
that
a
on the
sec.
radio?
There's way too much to take in here. That's probably what the class said.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
Can
that's
you imagine
great.
being the teacher?
Jackie and Tex. God, let's kick those two out of our classroom right now. Old Pooper Scooper and Mega Boobs.
Seriously, Tex said
That's the
to
first time I've ever said Mega Boobs on the radio.
Tex says to his mum, is it like it's a 6-year-old kid? Is it okay if I take this Guinness Book of Records picture of the world's biggest boobs for news? And she goes, sure. You know, it's, why
yeah,
not?
You know that Mum's gone, yeah, sure, no way. She's walked out, closed the door, and gone. Here's a story they'll tell on the radio in 13 years.
Can you imagine the lunchroom of the teachers that day? You won't believe what this little
you won't
kid brought
believe
in
it.
today.
And then one of them goes, is it the kid with the pooper scooper? No.
That's nothing.
That's nothing. And when a kid bringing in a pooper scooper for sport, for news is nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the other one? Oh, that's great. So what? Found it inside the Guinness Book of
Yeah.
Records book or something?
Yeah,
and
they have the Guinness Book of Records book at
there's
home.
a lot of stuff to choose from in that book. Oh, the presentation. Good morning, 4M.
No, K.
5K.
Kindy, 5 and 6 year olds.
KM. This morning I brought in a photo. I don't know what that was. It's one of those, it's like the greeting card that you open it and it folds out.
Yeah.
The Rabbit and Gina Podcast.
So we got this call from Luke the other day. Luke just rang in and randomly said something to us that, God, it made us laugh. And we thought, that's weird. But boy, he stuck to it as he went through this whole thing. Yeah. It's a real thing for Luke, and luckily for all of us, we were recording this phone call as it came in. And we said to Luke afterwards, mate, we might pop that on the radio if you like, and we'll find out if you're the only one. Because sometimes there's a lot of people out there. It's a lot to say you're the only one that does something.
It is.
You know, there's going
bound
to be
someone.
There's going to be others as well.
Yeah.
And, maybe you can make Luke feel better if you were to ring in and go, no, I'm exactly the same as that.
Yeah.
So, what is it that Luke does? Well, let's have a listen. It's to do with when he goes to the shops.
Okay, so I go shops all the time, Coles, Woolies, whatever, and I can't buy toilet. Like I can see toilet paper, but I just can't buy it. I just can't walk out of the shop with toilet paper.
Because then people know what you're going to go and do? Is that what
I feel like they're judging me or something.
they're judging you for buying toilet paper?
They're going to judge you more if you don't.
Yeah, do you know that? Look, everyone that knows you goes, hey, how about Luke? I've never once seen him with toilet paper.
Yeah, the only person that really sees that I get toilet paper is once a month. I get home delivery shopping, so I just make sure I got toilet paper in the home.
Look, this
Way
is
less embarrassing. But that delivery guy, he's looking at you, Luke, going,
what?
I
You
know,
need
it's
toilet
weird.
paper? Oh, you're a bit weird.
No, I don't know. That's quite really weird. It's like people know what I'm going to do with it.
this is so strange.
Okay, we're gonna start a new segment, Luke, on this show, and it's gonna be based off this, and it's gonna be called "Am I Weird?" Am I weird? ... And then you finish off the thing like that, and you are the first, and then you can find out from others. There may be calls after Luke that go, "Oh no, I'm exactly the same. I can't buy toilet paper."
Yeah.
I feel
There
like.
might be more Luke out there.
Oh, there might be other ones out there. All right, Luke, we will come back to you on this.
Okay, thank you.
He's like, oh, great. That's awesome.
He would never buy the big 24-pack, would he?
Oh, God, no. God, what's wrong with him? Sort out your diet, mate. What do you need 24 rolls for?
The Rabbit and Gina podcast.
Hey, your son's birthday today, Jackie,
Yes.
19.
19 today. I can't believe I've got a 19-year-old.
And I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Did you bake him a cake? Are you a cake baker? We wouldn't have had the cake yet. Obviously, that's coming later today.
No, we had it yesterday.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, and I'm not a cake baker. I'm terrible. My mum is the best cook. She's an amazing cook.
Is she?
And I should have been paying more attention. It should have got passed down. But what I do is I go to the shops and made the world's best birthday cake for Jackie yesterday. We had it yesterday. We sat down at the lagoon at Terrigal.
Yeah.
And we had cheese and wine.
Oh,
And then I
nice.
said, okay, it's birthday cake time. You can't have candles anymore. We all know why.
What do you mean?
You can't do candles because you can't blow out the cake. this day and age. You can't be blowing on a cake and other people are going to eat off that cake.
Got
so
it.
I didn't even do.
Let's think about it for a second. That should have been a rule a long time ago.
Especially when they're little.
Hang on a second. Yeah. Oh, they're spitting all over the cake, and then everyone else said, that's ridiculous. I'd never thought of that before, Gina.
Yeah, so we didn't have candles, but we
Thank
still
you,
sang.
COVID.
We still sang.
Well, it's taught us things about washing hands and social distancing
Exactly,
and, you know, coughing into your elbow.
Yeah, and
Stop spitting on the birthday
Stop
cake.
spitting on the birthday cake. So I made the world's best birthday cake. I went into Woolworths really early yesterday morning and they had got cakes.
You see the confused look on my face because there's two sentences that don't go together there.
But wait.
I made the best cake. I went into
Yes,
Woolworths.
I did. I made it eventually. So I bought this cake. It was the coolest cake. It was about 12
Like
different...
a packet mix.
No, it was already made. There's about 12 different cakes in the one already cut, but put back into the shape of a cake. There was red velvet, caramel, lemon cake, carrot cake, chocolate cake.
Made into one cake?
Yeah, so they were already cut into the little
Segments?
The segments, and it was spectacular. And then I bought plain donuts and then covered like pink and yellow and blue donuts. And then I bought snakes and then I bought a party mix of lollies. And so I got a big gold plate out on the beach down there. Not the beach, the lake.
Yeah.
And I put the cake in the middle and everyone, ooh, and I said, no, wait for it. And then I put
Oh, you put it together while people are watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you can't, it's hard to get in the
They
car.
went, ooh.
Yeah. And I said, it's not finished yet. Put that in the middle. Then I put all the donuts around the outside and then I sprinkled lollies on top. It was the best
That
cake.
is actually, I mean,
It
you
looked
had me at the cake.
spectacular.
You had me at the cake, man.
Yeah.
So a whole bunch of different cakes,
I'm not even kidding.
all
Like,
in separate segments.
Yes. Caramel.
Did it cost
lemon
$1 million?
$25.
No.
It was the best.
You can't make it for that.
Nah, $25. And it tastes red velvet, chocolate.
Are they
what's chocolate
individually wrapped?
gâteau? Oh, there was even a green one, which was pistachio.
Are they individually wrapped?
No,
Are they
no.
all touching each other?
They're all touching each other, and and it's
I don't
all put. So
understand.
obviously, the baker man made
All
all
of these separately?
12 different cakes, and then you cut quarters, or not quarters, less than quarters.
Eighths, 12ths,
12
something.
12.
Yeah. 12
different
because there were
cakes
12
in the
cakes. I mean, if there's 12 cakes.
And then they put them all back in, and so it's all colourful. And honestly, it's the best birthday
How is
cake
this only $25?
I don't know.
That sounds like something that
and then,
you'd have to pay a lot
but
more
then
for.
then you add all the other stuff too. Oh,
You
it was
don't
so
even
good.
need to add the other stuff.
It was already pretty spectacular, but I took it to the next
Oh,
level.
you do? No, you're right. When it comes to your baking, you do take stuff to the
I
next
take
level.
it to the next level.
The things you bought from the shop, you take them to the
Yeah.
next level.
I took a photo. I'll put a photo on my Instagram.
Can you imagine, right, this baker dude that you're talking about, that you're picturing out the
Yeah.
back of Woolies or something,
Yeah.
who's baking 12 cakes
Yeah.
and then cutting them all up into slices.
Yeah.
He does all of this and then he chops them all up and he puts it all together and presents it beautifully. And then you talk to him and you go, and then you know what I did? I put donuts all around it and I poured lollies over the top. Oh, come on.
The Rabbit and Zena Podcast.
For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.